a local construction worker, is now being held at an ICE detention center in Waco after being arrested by ICE last Thursday.
Video of the arrest has now been seen by thousands of people, many asking questions about the charges against him and what happens now. News 10's Isabella Quintanilla joins us now with more. Isabella.
Yes, that's right, Lauren and Gordon. Noe Guerrero is a beloved husband, father, and employee who's been living and working in the area legally for years. But right now, his future is uncertain. Today, I got the chance to speak with Guerrero's attorney, Annalie Looper, who decided to take the case after seeing the video of his arrest.
It was obviously very scared. He was trying to do the best he could in that moment.
Jose Mantra, Guerrero's employer, says he's spoken with him multiple times over the last few days, recalling what he shared with him.
He doesn't know what's going on. He tells me, you know, everything I have is up to date. I don't understand why they arrested me.
In a statement from an ICE spokesperson, they explained that Guerrero was arrested for, quote, immigration violations and for violating the terms of his immigration bond by engaging in suspected criminal activity.
What ICE is saying is that he violated his bond by possible criminal activity, but they're not saying what that could be, what he was being investigated for, and Noe has no idea either.
According to Guerrero's other employer, John Smith, they are also confused about why he's being charged for not having his registration forms when they were in the truck.
They showed up with a warrant for his arrest and then added an additional charge because he didn't show his paperwork, which was in this blue folder in the center console of that truck that's in the video.
Inside that folder is his permits to work in the U.S., his social security card, and his income tax statements for the last 11 years. In their statement, ICE added that Guerrero, quote, has a prior conviction for driving while intoxicated and a prior arrest for sexual assault. In November of 2014, Guerrero was arrested and charged with DWI BAC greater than .15. He was sentenced in October of 2015 to 60 days in jail.
Once he had completed his criminal sentence, he then gets taken into custody by ICE, which is standard. And so he was in a detention center briefly in South Texas. And so he bonded out of ICE detention while he's waiting for his court hearing.
As for the sexual assault arrest, charges were never formally filed against Guerrero. And in October of 2014, a McLennan County grand jury no-billed him, meaning there wasn't enough evidence to allow prosecution of charges.
It feels a little disingenuous to bring that up, and seems clear that ICE is trying to paint a picture of somebody with an extensive criminal history when that's just not the case here.
Her hope is to get him answers and reinstate his bond of release so he can go back home to his family.
We believe Noe has a right to know why he was being investigated and followed, what led to that stop to begin with. It doesn't seem fair that his bond would be revoked without him being told why.
Guerrero's preliminary and detention hearing for the federal charge of not having his registration forms will be on August 5th at the Waco Federal Courthouse. His attorney says there is a good chance that after that hearing he could be moved to Conroe, Texas to go before an immigration judge. Reporting in studio, Isabella Quintanilla, KWTX News 10.